Great shot here at U.S. Bank Stadium, located in downtown Minneapolis. Today we have a fun preseason matchup on tap between the New England Patriots and the Minnesota Vikings. With Brock here, I'm Kate Scott. Happy to welcome you to week 2 of 3 here in the preseason. Man, this is the week, Brock, where a lot of players, they're not just fighting their opponents out there anymore, but they're fighting each other for the roster spots remaining as we look ahead to the final week of the preseason.
Yeah, that's well said, Kate. And every coach will say the same thing across all 32 teams. Don't count numbers.
Yeah.
Don't look around the room.
Yeah.
Don't look at anybody else. Just worry about doing your job. But when you're outside the top 40 or so, you know it. You know you're on the bubble, and your performance in this game really matters.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. Antonio Gibson now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their fifth-year quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looking for a throw here. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He's going to throw this one. He finds Diggs right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A gain of 15. First down, New England.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from the 41. Trying the left side with Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's 16 on the pickup. That's a New England first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
To throw here on first down. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
And a Patriot first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
No run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, New England.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Second and 3 now. Running the counter, Stevenson. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Slow snap, and they're in to block it. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
Well, that's going to take away a touch of that early momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here, blocking that extra point should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their first possession, looking to match touchdown for touchdown.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
All right, here we go. Second down. Running left side by Jefferson. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this third down call. Throwing from the gun here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
Running a screen for Stevenson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. Setting up a screen here for Gibson. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Setting up a throw. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Ooh, errant snap, but he gets what he can behind this one. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. This is Moss. He's got it. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's got to be so frustrating for them. When you're fighting the good fight, you even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And the Patriots get home. They dropped him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Well, your internal clock right there, it has got to be tuned up a little bit. Plenty of time. In this league, if you get 3 seconds to throw the ball and it's not out of your hands, that responsibility falls on you as a QB. But give some credit to the defense, who was able to get home and get the sack.
Ryan Wright on to punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds the in route complete. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's trying to push the field. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Looking right, and he finds him. It's a short pickup to the 20. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
At the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
Jalen Naylor. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Five men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings likely getting ready to punt this away. On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And a fair catch made here at the 17. Here's New England ready once again on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ryan Pace has got it. And the Vikings get the football back down at the 27-yard line.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
They go play action on first. Cut out left. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Complete to Jalen Naylor. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the Patriots' 19-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Counter play, Jones. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings tie it in the final minute of the half. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings take the lead on that successful kick.
Vikings 7, Patriots 6.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here's Gibson. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Patriots back on offense late in the first half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Caught by his back, Gibson. And he's brought down at the line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's caught for the first. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Gibson will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Gallus on for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Patriots 13, Vikings 7.
Gallus on to send it away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Now boarding out, it's time to send it away. Chandler now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense headed out to start this third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. I'll start with a give to Jones. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
29-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 29. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
1st and 10, here's Jones. He will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on him. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. It's Jones on the toss. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers, and if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That pass complete to Moss. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. The New England offense running out now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, that kind of gain may not take his safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They go again with Stevenson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. They'll throw it. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Their punter making his way out now. Bryce Barringer, the one to send it away. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. And hey, at least he held onto the football. They will get nothing on that return. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's keeping it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd and 3 now. They give to Jones, right side. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking to the air here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. The Patriots running their offense out there. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 12. 1st down, New England.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Stevenson with another carry. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's a throw. He's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
5 yards.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
1st down, Patriots.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On the draw, the give to Stevenson. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Throw on 3rd down. That one complete to Diggs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At the 19-yard line. A gain of 12. 1st down, New England.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this 2nd half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, He took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Throwing off the play fake here. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And this is caught. So add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
Patriots 21, Vikings 7.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you could run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
To kick off for New England.
Chandler now on the return. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop it. The Vikings taking the field on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. Rolling into enemy territory. Into the red zone. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now within 1 score in the 4th.
Okay, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 21, Vikings 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down. A give up the middle to Stevenson. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
QB sneak coming. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Patriots feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Stevenson. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. He gets the Patriots the first down. And that should put an end to this contest.
It's a gain of 6.
Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.